Hello everyone, Larry Satchwell in the shop again. I'm embarrassed about how long I've had this tool and not even looked at it. CUTECH has 2, maybe 3 sales a year, and when they have a sale, they have a sale. The last one they had, I don't even remember what it was, but I went big. It's one of those things, cry once and never cry again after buying a tool. This is the 12-inch jointer. They also had on sale their cast iron fence, so I bought it too. Gave my other joiner, the Delta, to my son, and he's into woodworking now. So it's a good starter joiner for him, and hopefully he'll grow into this one. I've had this for months. It's going to be so embarrassing to call CUTECH up and say, hey, this part's missing, and they say, well, you bought that, what, last January? I don't remember. It may have been last year. I'd have to look it up. Spiral cutter head, manual on here. This thing is heavy, over 70 pounds. I had to have my wife help me get it up here. So hopefully I can get it out of the box. Little box up here. A lot of accessory tools in it. Nice corner protection. It's well packed. So I'm hoping for the best here, that nothing is wrong. All I can say is, wow. Well, I think it's at this point I'm going to ask my wife to come back and help me get it out of this box and read the owner's manual before I screw anything up. Well, I actually managed to get that out by myself. I cut the box down. It was in styrofoam. So now I'm going to do a quick inventory check. Well, that's a big relief. Everything is here. And so as I turn the page, first thing I have to do is the fence assembly. And since I'm not using this fence, it's time to open up that bad boy. What a beautiful finish. I've got to get some rust retardant or something on this paste wax. Anyway, let's see what we need to do here. Fence assembly procedure. So it was at this point I got a little confused because there weren't any directions. No directions came with the cast iron fence. So I called the support. They came back right away. And here's what I need to do. They sent me a video link for the cast iron support. So all I have to do is take these off. And they go right. I don't want to lose those 2 nuts. So it just screws directly on here. And I've managed to put it on there upside down. Congratulations, Larry. We'll do that all over again. I did not notice, man, this is heavy. I did not notice that little curved part. I won't make you watch me do that again. So I have finished the assembly. I've been checking all of their specs here. This table is supposed to be all the way where it is, and the cutter head, very hard to show you here, but the cutter head is supposed to be level with that. On the extension out here, that is perfect. The 90-degree setting is perfect. I checked the 45 is perfect as well. I have the supports here. This is a solid base. You can see when I shake this, the whole table shakes. And this is, my table is a really heavy-duty table. So I've got all of these adjusted where they need to be. I guess next is the scary part, turning it on for the first time. Here's why I wanted this. I have a lot of boards like this. This is an oak tree that was hit by lightning. I had a sawer come in, we sawed it up, but I had these pieces that are quarter sawn here. And they have a beautiful grain in it, but they're rough on both sides, and it would take me lots of jigs to run this through the planer. So I'm gonna see, I like to make small boxes. This is gonna make some beautiful small boxes, 1/4 inch thick. So let's run one through and see what it looks like. I'm gonna turn the vacuum on. I've got my safety gear on. This is really rough stuff, so I got it set to cut a 1/16 of an inch at a time, which may be too aggressive. But let's see what this bad boy does. That's it. That's what I was looking for. The green pattern right there. Now, if I only get this much out of that board, I'll be satisfied with that because it's still a good 1/2 inch thick. I think I'm going to like this. It's really solid. The first thing I'm going to have to do is make a cart for it because I can't lift it up and off the bench when I need to. But so far, I've contacted support. I've done all the measurements. Everything came out of the box just really sweet. I've put a coat of wax on here. I'll probably wax it up before I put it away. I have their 13-inch planer. That's why I knew I could count on some quality stuff here. So that's why I bought it. I'm super excited about it.